Hello friends, myself Rafiq Memon and we are today going to talk on a white nephrite jade wine cup of Shahjahan from India. This unique wine cup of white nephrite jade is an outstanding example of jade craftsmanship and is one of the most surviving objects from the court of the Mughal empire that ruled the Indian subcontinent from about 1526 to 1857. The cup was made in 1657 for Shahjahan, who ruled the Mughal Empire from 1628 to 1658. Shahjahan was descended from Amir Temur, a ruthless Central Asian conqueror who swept across the Middle East and India during the 14th century. Temur's fame was such that far away in England he was celebrated in the play Tamburlaine by Christopher Marlowe 2 centuries after his lifetime. The cup consists of a gourd shape with handle shape like the head of a ram. The base features acanthus leaves radiating out from a lotus flower which is raised to form a pedestal for the cup. The different features of the cup reflect the variety of cultural and artistic influences that were welcomed at Mughal court. Persian in their cultural background and Indian by adoption, the Mughals were also open to new ideas from the West, chased at the Mughal court entertaining fertile ideas of converting an empire, were welcomed for their learning, ambassadors and merchants for their exotic gifts and promises of trade. Craftsmen adventurers were especially welcomed for their skill and knowledge of unfamiliar technologies. The use of gourd form for the body of the cup is Chinese in inspiration, while the lotus petals and sensitivity of animal portraiture are characteristic features of Hindu art. The ideas of pedestal support and the use of acanthus leaves are also European in origin and parallel similar elements in the decoration of Mughal architecture during Shah Jahan's reign. Yet, for all its eclecticism with features from China, Iran, Europe, and India, the art of the Mughals achieved a brilliant unity. This unity is perfectly exemplified in the jade cup which entered Shah Jahan's treasury and in the last year of his reign and now provides such strong visual support to the legend of the dynasty's splendor. The cup has a gourd shape like in a paisley design. The handle is shaped like the head of a ram. The bottom features acanthus leaves and lotus flower which is the pedestal. The cup inscribed with his title second lord of the conjunction following the convention of a royal titular in the Persian-speaking world. It specifically alludes to Timur, the Central Asian ruler from whom the Mughals were descended. The artist who created the cup is unknown. The cup is dated 1067 of the Islamic calendar and regional year 31, which convert to 1657 CE. The place of production was India. The length is 18.7 cm and width 14 centimeter. It was acquired in the 19th century by Colonel Charles Seton Guthrie, most probably after the Indian Rebellion of 1857. It was formerly in the possession of R.M.W. Walker, on whose death it was sold by Christie and Cook Company and passed from the purchasers Messrs. Spink to Queen Maria of Yugoslavia. It again came into the hand of Spink, who then sold it to Mr. Lazarus, who discovered the inscription and sold it back to the vendors. It was acquired by the Victoria and Albert Museum in 1962. Thank you. If you like our videos, then please subscribe our channel and press bell icon for the more updated notifications.